when a wish becomes a burning desire. In the last chapter, Napoleon Hill taught us one powerful idea: thoughts become things. But as I returned to this book after many years, I found myself asking another question. If everyone has thoughts, why do only some thoughts change a person's life? Chapter 2 begins with Hill's answer: desire, not an ordinary desire, not something you hope for today, then forget tomorrow, but a desire that becomes definite, a desire that begins to shape your choices, your actions, and even the person you are becoming. To explain this, Hill brings us back to Edwin C. Barnes. When Barnes stepped off a freight train in Orange, New Jersey, he did not look like someone who would become Thomas Edison's business partner. Hill even says he may have looked like a tramp. But then he writes something that made me pause. His thoughts were those of a king. Barnes' circumstances did not match his future. His clothes did not match it. His position did not match it. But in his mind, he had already decided what he wanted to become. Hill makes the difference very clear. Barnes' desire was not a hope. It was not a wish. It was definite. When I first read this book years ago, I thought the difference between a wish and a desire was simply how strongly a person wanted something. Reading it again now, I think Hill is pointing to something deeper. A wish waits for the world to cooperate. A definite desire decides first, then begins moving toward the goal. Barnes did not arrive looking for just any job. He came with one purpose. He wanted to go into business with Thomas Edison. To everyone else, that may have sounded unrealistic, but Barnes had already settled the matter in his own mind. Still, he did not become Edison's business partner immediately. He started with ordinary work. Years passed. To the people around him, he may have looked like just another employee. But Hill writes that, in Barnes' own mind, he was Edison's partner from the first day he went to work there. That line reveals something important. Barnes was not simply imagining a better future. He was preparing himself for it. His identity came before his position. His commitment came before his opportunity. And his opportunity did not create his desire. His desire prepared him to recognize the opportunity when it finally appeared. As I read this chapter again, I realize that many of us carry wishes. I wish I had more time. I wish I had a better career. I wish my situation were different. But a burning desire asks a harder question. What am I willing to become while I wait? Barnes could not control when the opportunity would come, but he could control whether he would still be ready when it did. That speaks to me differently today than it did years ago. There are seasons when life asks us to wait, to keep learning, to keep showing up, to keep believing quietly. Not because we know exactly when the opportunity will arrive, but because we have already decided the direction in which we are growing. Dear Luna, I hope you never measure your future only by your present circumstances. The world may see where you are today, but the direction of your life is often decided long before anyone else can see it. Choose your desires carefully. They have a way of shaping the person you become. The hidden secret in this story is this: a burning desire is not merely wanting something deeply. It is choosing who you will become before your circumstances agree with you.